All right, guys, we're gonna try to explain here now the T position. That's always been like a close distance idea to kind of get close to your opponent. And let's try to explain this in a little bit safe manner. So basically, T position is like after you kind of face it, or you kind of engage in some kind of direction. And when you want to go in, you always make sure that you protect, make sure the guys never have the arms free to strike on you. When you put your hand on somebody, we don't put your hand just like this. The idea for you, when you put your hand, is to always put all the weight in your opponent. So right now, Jeff is feeling all my weight carried towards him here. Now I'm going to start walking towards him, and my goal is to connect my right shoulder right there. So my right shoulder is connect my opponent, and I want to hold my opponent sideways here. And this arm here is always protect my face. I want to trap, wrap around. I'm going to walk, and I'm going to see a way where I can pinch this leg here. The reason I'm pinching the leg here is a couple things. One is to avoid Jeff to give me a counterattack if I was like that. Now he goes and he can put me down there. If I grab the leg over there, when he tried to walk away from me, he gave me the chance, and he always carry my weight here. From this position, it's going to be very simple for me to just make a little adjustment with my foot over here, slide, catch it, and I'm going to try to slide this leg this way. Put my opponent down. That's the idea here. So I want to try to slide this down. Instead, drop the guy down. I want to just rotate. So one more time. You like this, you trap when he tries to walk away from me. I base, catch it, rotate. Notice that when I go down, my both elbows and knees are connected to my body. I'm not slamming my knee on the ground. From here, I'm going to put my hand on the ground, up as high as possible, make sure that Jeff cannot use his arm. I'm going to drop my knee down on the ground. I'm going to climb myself up, control, and I'm going to end up in the mount position, basically just like with both knees under my opponent's armpit. That's how you want to end up in a mount position here. One more time. So you're talking to your opponent. When you get close to each other, you grab, you hold. Now when you hold somebody, notice one thing, my shoulder is always make connection. It's not like this, holding your opponent with no connection. Jeff can walk around, he's totally free to walk. My goal is to make sure that my shoulders connect to my opponent, so I'm almost driving towards my opponent. My base is always like this. So I want to make sure that I drop towards my opponent, hook my opponent, control. When I'm like this, I don't want to see this leg here light, because otherwise Jeff can kick me right here in the mouth. So how I'm going to avoid that? I'm going to drive my shoulder towards him, and I'm going to force the foot on the ground, so his foot can never leave the ground. As you can see now, Jeff cannot kick me anymore. From this position here, I can choose to go for the hip throw. Or we can now choose the other three takedowns. Grab, pinch, you walk away from me, I base, boom, right there. Hand goes right to the ground. Notice that my goal here is to open up this arm here to give space for my knee to come up. Now I catch, trap the arm. Notice that everything's trapped over here. Jeff cannot regain this arm no more. I'm gonna stretch my knee, put my knee down on the ground, bailoring foot. When he tries to escape the leg there, he moves, boom. I'm established the mount position. Now I got my both knees underneath of the armpit. And that's how I end up in the mount position.